Well, I want to inform the teachers that money is not made by witchcraft. For us, in the NRM, we don't do things by miracle. We do things by work and sweat and sacrifice. So money is not generated by magic, by witchcraft. It is generated by struggle to produce. And then another big mistake, and this one you should really be careful about, because we should not look at you as an obstructor, because precisely the money is not generated by witchcraft. It is generated by struggle and work, and then that means that when it comes to expenditure, you must prioritize to say this one should be done now, the other one tomorrow. Now, if somebody is against prioritization, we disagree. We disagree, and we can even have a fallout. If you don't respect the principle of prioritization, then you are an enemy of our progress. Because without that, when I am walking, I prioritize one leg up. When I put the left leg forward, doesn't mean that the right is not important. So please stop this indiscipline. We shall not agree to anybody to make us make a mistake. I think it was 2006 when we sat in the Statistics House, the NRM caucus, and we said, let us prioritize the roads and electricity. Because at that time, there was a very bad plan which our people had agreed with the donors and all that group, that Uganda government uses its revenue to pay salaries and what they call recurrent costs. And development budget would be by the donors. Imagine, some of our people had agreed to that nonsense. Initially, of course, I didn't know, but when I came to know, I said, I cannot accept this. And because of that, nothing could be done. At one time, the donors, they said, and indeed they did, I think it was the European Union, who decided to reconstruct Masaka and Mbarara. But when we said also reconstruct Kampala Massacre, they refused. So what is the purpose of reconstructing Masaka and Mbarara, and you don't reconstruct Kampala Massacre? What will that road do? Because the road starts in Kampala. So I said, forget about the donors. Let's prioritize within our own money and do the roads ourselves. The European Union had said they would do Kampala Mitiana. Then last minute they said, no, we are not going to do Kampala Mitiana, we are going to do something in the north. What happened to this road? We had already done Mitiana Mbende, now, but Mitiana Mbende without Mitiana Kampala, it's meaningless. So we said the answer is not to depend on the donors. The answer is to prioritize our own resources and do it ourselves. Kampala Massacre was done with 440 billion. We did it. Kampala Mitiana, we did it. All these roads you are now riding on, from Karamoja to here, those people have come on tarmac road. the ones from Karamoja. That was done with all these were done with our money. All the way from Kitgum, from the border with Sudan, it is our money. And how did we do it? We said, let us put more money in the roads and in electricity. How about water? Yes, water is important. But because we can't do all, let's concentrate on these two and put less on water. So when we did that, you go and check the budgets because you are educated people. You go and read the budget year by year from 2006. You will see we are putting little money on water, little money on other things, but putting more money. At one time we were putting, I think we were putting about 6 trillion on the roads. Why? Because we knew that connectivity is very crucial. And then electricity. And as I speak now, all the districts are connected with electricity now because of that decision. Did it mean that agriculture was not important? Because you go and check the budget from 2006, see how much money we are putting on agriculture, how much we are putting on water, how much we are putting on even education to some extent. We are putting more money on the roads and on electricity. Why? Because with the roads and electricity, we get companies, private companies. They come because there is where they can pass. There is also electricity for the factories. Once the factories are here, they produce goods.
This one must get salary. This one must get salary. This one must get salary. And must get it tomorrow. And if it's not tomorrow, there will be trouble. Well, I want to inform the teachers that money is not made by witchcraft. So money is not generated by magic, by witchcraft. It is generated by struggle to produce. And then another big mistake, and this one we should really be careful about, because we should not look at you as an obstructor. Because precisely the money is not generated by witchcraft. It is generated by struggle and work, and then that means that when it comes to expenditure, you must prioritize to say this one should be done now, the other one tomorrow. Now, if somebody is against prioritization, we disagree, and we can even have a fallout.